Hi, this is Bridget Stewart, and welcome to my channel. So Regency, everything Regency era. So I've had some people ask me, how do I do research or make decisions about what I'm going to make? I've had some people ask me if it is just what's in the movies, because I do sometimes find a look in the movies and then I choose to make a version of that. A great example is the custom-made hat here from Shocking Bad Hats. This is very similar to a writing hat from the Emma 2020 movie. However, I do also like to get inspiration from other sources. So I do like to learn from people that are incredibly knowledgeable in the subject. I love looking at fashion plates and picking out little bits and pieces from the fashion plates. I like to take some risks in terms of different patterns or materials that I may use. That if you just look at some of the movies, you might think, that's not quite right. But if you look at the fashion plates, it's pretty close. Now again, people talk about accuracy. Nothing is accurate unless we have a time machine and we go back and we are actually there. We're doing the best that we can do. So I do like to find a happy medium between what you can see in fashion plates, information that we have, the extant examples in museums, and then frankly, we're doing this for our own fun. I'm not doing this for work. I'm doing it for fun, so I feel free to take some liberties and make it my own. But this book in particular, Hilary Davidson is the author, and I've seen her speak several times, not live, but I've seen streams. I saw a live stream, and I've seen recordings of Hilary Davidson giving presentations on what people actually wore and how they wore them, both men and women, in the Regency era. And so I did get this in the hardcover. The thing that I love about, and boy, don't I want that dress right off the cover. Yes, I do. That might have to be a project. But one of the things I love about her book is it is full of portraits, it's full of fashion plates, it's full of extant examples of clothing from the period. Again, it covers men and women. It goes into detail. So one of the things, before I ordered it, I had seen some snippets of the book when she was speaking. And of course, she had a slide presentation that had some of the fashion plates that she's used that were not in the book because she didn't want to duplicate it for people that were there that already had it. And I hesitated to buy it for a moment because I thought, well, is it going to be too fashion plate heavy? Because I was looking for a nice mixture of fashion plates, portraits, and information. And as you can see from what I'm showing you here, even though you can't read it, you can see that there is a lot of breakdown and writing and description. There's quotes from, of course, Austen novels. There's quotes and information from other authors. I have not yet read the entire book. Of course, I jumped into it right away. This is one of my favorites. I am making these sleeves. That will be in a formal gown video that's coming up soon. So anyway, if you are truly interested, not just in the look from the movies, but if you're actually really intrigued by the entire world of fashion, clothing, status, society, and what that meant in the Regency era, I can highly recommend this book. It just is, and I haven't completed it yet, and yet it is so engrossing. So Hilary Davidson, Regency fashion, dress in the age of Jane Austen. Even if you're like me and you're making them for yourself for fun, this can be a great addition to just understanding at a deeper level everything revolving around what you're making for yourself in terms of your Regency wardrobe. If you enjoyed hearing about this book, I'd love it if you could give me a like and a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.